Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to do a video about the coronavirus and conscious people. And I'm going to say, to start this off, that this may not sit right with a lot of people or even you. But if you were pulled to watch this video, then it must be some meaning in this message for you. So I was just last night. I was kind of just meditating, kind of doing a little self-reflection in this time, or the dark time of what's going on in the world, which is normally in dark times you are supposed to meditate, go inward, and kind of try to figure out your meaning or your purpose, or what this means for you, your meaning and your purpose in this time. We're all going through a transitional time. But and one thing that came to me is how there are a lot of spiritual people talking about how this coronavirus is fake or whatever, how it's affecting the world. But in actuality, those conscious people, like you, me, myself, we're creating the chaos. So if and let me explain. So, if we are all conscious of what's going on in the world, and we all basically create our realities, create our perceptions of the reality, right? If we do that and we're focused on the coronavirus, what do you think we're going to produce more of? The coronavirus. If we continue to focus on the devastation or what's actually going on in the world, we create more of it, because what you put your energy to is what you manifest. So my challenge is to conscious people, or people who are even partially aware of manifesting your own reality. Change your perception of what's going on. Change your focal point. Don't let what's going on in the world affect your conscious mind, because your conscious mind is what's creating the things that are happening in this world. And I know some of you are like, well, it's the powers that be that do this. Well, if you're a conscious person or an illuminated person, and some of y'all are going to disagree with this as well, but illuminated, Illuminati, in the knowing, understanding the things that are unseen, you are the creator. You are the one that's manifesting these things. So the only way to stop these things is for you to flip it and internalize and say, okay, if this is what I'm projecting, this is what I'm focused on, that means that's what I'm projecting into the world. Let me change that aspect inside of me. So let me not focus on this. Let me turn off the news. Let me get off social media, if that's what it takes for you to refocus your tool of manifestation, to refocus your mind. And normally during the dark times, or dark, what is it called, dark night of the soul, which is what, to me, it feels like the earth is going through because of what's actually going on in the world, that this should be a time of self-reflection, a rejuvenation and transformation. So take your vision from outside of you and start to go inward. Like, I challenge you, conscious people, to start to go inside and try to redirect what you're projecting outside of you. So instead of just watching the news or being on social media, well, it's okay to be on social media, but it's the content that you're putting on social media, or the content that you're paying attention to on social media, which is what's programming it. Like, some of you are so intuitive that you're dreaming about this shit. And when you're dreaming about it, those are realities that you're creating. Like, think about those realities that you're creating because you're thinking about what's going on currently in the world or in this dark time, right? So I challenge you to kind of refocus your energy from, instead of watching an hour of TV, do an hour of reading a book, or an hour of meditation, or an hour of FaceTiming and conversing with like-minded people, building your spiritual, working on your purpose, on your life purpose. And maybe that's what's needed, so this virus can go away. What you take your energy back from the virus. Even though you're not sick, even though you're not having any issues as it relates to the virus, but the thought, because your mind is so strong, your mind is so, it's what is the saying? The mind creates the matter. It's not the mind over matter, but it's the mind creates the matter. And if you know that your mind creates your life, creates matter, creates situations spiritually and physically, then redirect what you're focusing your mind on. Okay, so that's all I have, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please share, and if you have questions and you want me to go into it a little deeper, I will. But I wanted to deliver that message because it was heavy on me this morning. And I kind of went through my day, went my walking outside, kind of hung out with my son just to make sure that this is a message that I needed to get out. And I got it out, and I hope you enjoy. All right, bye.